So their answer to my question, is my baby still alive? Because like I said, I was getting thoughts, possibly downloads, that the child that I thought I had aborted had died or had been aborted. Um, but what came out more so was that she was still alive. And something just wasn't right, okay? Like throughout the whole pregnancy, I felt powerful. I felt like I could make anything happen. I wasted it. I wasted that moment, but I think that was truly where the spiritual awakening process really started. Like the spiritual warfare stuff started back July 15th when I met the stupid douchebag. It first started happening in that week, where I started feeling things like underneath my skin, and I could see things underneath my skin. Like that shit didn't happen before that, before I had met him. And then that shit, like, it started, and when he'd go away, it would get better. And then I got pregnant. He'd come around and it'd get worse because he was doing black magic on me. He was a devil dick sucker. He was a reptilian. God knows. God knows. I saw his face change. I know what he was doing. He had a black toenail. I know he was fucking doing black magic. Dude is just wired wrong. 3 ways from Sunday. Wired wrong. But then I got pregnant and I felt powerful. I felt like I could make anything happen. And then, he really did everything to destroy that pregnancy behind the scenes. But then getting that answer because energy doesn't lie. The energy and the beings that I was asking questions to and that I was receiving answers from, they had no way of, energy does not lie. You know who lies? Fucking people. Fucking humanoid beings lie, okay? If you see a human opening their mouth, dude, question everything they fucking say, okay? That's why I stick with the spiritual realm, because they don't lie to me. They've been by my side the whole fucking time. They protected me all throughout Arizona, regardless of the things that I had to go through so that I learned my lessons, and stop picking such fucking stupid fucking, healing. You need healing. Anyway. But they said, yes, my child's still alive. So in all honesty, I have no idea if my child is still alive to this day. Or if they took it as like a sacrifice, okay? Like, no idea. No fucking clue. I hope to find out one day because, I would like that aspect to be put to rest. If I aborted her and she died, because this is what was weird, okay? I've never had an abortion where they cut the child out of you, okay? Anytime I've ever had an abortion, it's been like a hose, sucked it, put up there, right out, right? This was very odd. Before I even passed out, like they had me do the 2-day abortion, right? So I take the pills beforehand, and then I went. And now none of these nurses were nice to me. None of them were fucking, I'm one of the nicest people in the fucking world, but none of these nurses were nice to me. Doctor was kind of off. He brings me into the room and he gives me, like, he gives me like medicine to make me sleep, right? But before he starts, and I feel like this happened purposely because there are no coincidences. Before I passed out, he starts cutting into me. Okay, like cutting. It's not normal. That's not a normal procedure. I don't feel like that's a normal procedure because it wasn't. But then everything everything after that too. Like, so I have no idea if my child's still alive, like I've been told she is, or if she was alive at that time, but maybe they used her as like a sacrifice of some sort. And I'm going over my minutes here. But I don't know. But that's what happens when you get, pregnant by a shape-shifting demonic reptilian who does black magic with a bunch of other cults and covens and joins in on everything because they're a follower, not a leader, and they're a fucking piece of shit who wants to see unhappiness in this world and pain, and instead of love and light and peace. And so really, like, this is why I'm celibate now. This is the exact fucking reason I'm celibate now, man. Just really, really, if you see red flags, if you see, use your discernment, keep those away from you, because you don't know who they really are underneath it all. Not really. Dude said that to me too. He goes, you don't know who I am. And the thing is I do know who you are. You're a piece of shit that lies and cheats and steals. And I didn't know this, but kills. And I didn't know this either till, black magic behind closed doors, doing devil dick sucking shit, trying to have power and authority over others because you have none over yourself. And all you do is go around with these other mind controlled fucking losers in these fucking groups. Man, power in numbers? No, pussy in numbers, bitch. You're pussy in numbers. That's what the fuck you are. You know where the power comes from? One person standing alone against all y'all. And that's fucking me, bitch. And I know this kind of turned, but this isn't part of my healing process. I'm getting my story out, and I'm passionate about my story. I'm passionate about my life. I'm passionate about my experiences and my existence and what has happened to me. Regardless if I'm being heard or not, I'm getting it out there. Thank God.